Just thought I'd do Vloggy McVloggerson here. Yeah. What's in the entertainment news? Let me just zap into my brain. Gotcha. Alright. Do you know that show 16 and Pregnant? The MTV shows and stuff. And the first few seasons, they had this girl named Amber Portwood. I think that's it. Amber Portwood. And pretty much she was like abusive to her big fat hairy husband. Or not husband, but boyfriend. She like beat the crap out of him on these random episodes. And because he's a man, he can't touch her back. Which is always, it's a cop-out. Because, men may be stronger than women, but they can tolerate pain better than men. So, it works out. Circle of life and all that jazz. So, yeah. Pretty much, she'd beat the crap out of him on the show. And people started calling in and got the authorities involved, and she's actually being investigated for that. So, that's awesome. I'm glad some good has come from that train wreck show. At least that guy doesn't have to put up with his baby's mama just going crazy and beating him up anytime she wants. Because she's a woman and she's crazy. That's no excuse. You're all crazy. And you know it.
Noyjeetut, Noyjeetut. Everybody loves some Noyjeetut. Noyjeetut, Noyjeetut. Everybody loves some Noyjeetut.
Something I found hilarious was Snooki was going to be dropped in a ball. She wanted to do it on New York, but they declined, and instead she did it in New Jersey. And it's just one of those funny things. Like, that's gonna be like one of those things that you talk to kids generations from now. It's like, what was your most defining moment? Where were you when Snooki dropped? It's just hilarious. It's hilarious to think about. Instead of JFK getting shot on the moon landing, we got Snooki dropping from a ball. It's just how like derailed everything got at one point. It's like we were thriving for these great things, and all of a sudden, Snooki's getting dropped from a ball, and that's the mindless entertainment we need, right? Actually, it was quite boring. I really wish they had just dropped that ball hard and just killed her. Just killed her in the ball. I mean, just dragging her lifeless body out of that clear, bubbly orb would have been like the best New Year's gift ever. Ever. Please put her back in that ball and just drop it and just like ram it up and down, back and forth, and she's like flailing around inside, just hitting the top and the bottom. And that's entertainment. Now that's something I could get behind. The derailment would be worth it for that. Recently, I had a run-in with a guy who had thumbs down me. It's real simple. This guy, he's so stupid. He wants to talk in the comments about how he thumbs down me and, how clever he thinks he is and how, I did something technically wrong and bullshit. Just bullshit. And he was surprised when I banned him. And, he goes whining to my brother because he subbed to him too. Oh, your brother banned me because I told about me. And you know what my brother did? He banned him too. Why would you tell somebody that you thumbs down their brother's video? I mean, they go all of a sudden, click, light bulb goes off in their head. They're like, maybe he'll thumb down my video. I better put an end to this. A clicky. I just want to put that out there. I'm not afraid to ban any of you. Every one of you. So watch your step. I'm a man. I don't know if anyone's heard about Onision. Now, Onision is this guy on YouTube. Has like 500,000 subs. Real good YouTuber. No, not really. He's not really that great of a YouTuber. He kind of sucks, actually. He takes these like strong stances on stuff and says, if you don't agree with me, you're wrong. And then he says, I'm such a nice guy. He says all these things about it. He's really kind of pompous and kind of self-important, and it gets really annoying after a while. Even though he has a creative side, but he just really is hampered by his own ego. So anyway, he is going through a divorce, but the worst mistake he made is he's televising every little tidbit on YouTube, which it's just so stupid. And he does these things that are really subtle and really passive aggressive. Like, when the divorce first happened, he, like, linked to his wife's YouTube and said, go over there and comfort her, pat her on the back. And he knows good and well, when people have divorces, people take sides. And since he's the big YouTube partner with all these subs, they're going to take his side, they're going to go over there, and they're going to blast her. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Who's going to comfort her? You know, they're going to go over there and blast her. And he just does these things and says, I'm trying to be a nice guy. Well, then keep it private, mister. Keep it private. And then he whines about it backfiring and everything being, too publicized. It's because you're publicizing it, you idiot. It drives me nuts. And then, she reacted poorly and she stole some of his stuff when he came back from a trip or something. And he has this crazy divorce decree written out that he made a copy of, and she took the first copy, but he has the copy and it still stands, and all this chaos. All the divorce decree is pretty good. Like it's pretty nice to her. Like, she could live in the house for the next 2 years, rent and whatever free. No water bill, no electric bill. She just fat slap happy home, and he pays her $1,000 each month. That's hey, I wish I married and divorced Onision. That's a pretty sweet setup. I don't know if she's gonna take him up on it. It's kind of an awkward situation trying to stay with an ex. He's one of those people that thinks you could still be friends after becoming an ex, but he's almost naive in that. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. But he wrote up that contract. But the thing was, everything in the house or in the apartment or whatever is his, and you cannot take it. So, that way they don't have to divide everything. So that's kind of smart on his part. Everything he's acquired since the marriage technically should be divided, but he got her to sign that contract, so not bad, not bad. I mean, that probably is better than I don't know if she works, because he could be paying a lot of alimony on that shit, so he may have worked it out the best ends. One thing that was also funny was he had worked with her on her YouTube videos and stuff and tried to get her popular and stuff. And you go there and you watch some of her videos and you get an idea for what he was going for. Well, like the last 3 videos, her character, his grand scheme was to make her this type of retarded character where she go, hi everybody, just acted like an idiot, just really aloof, just stupid, and do something stupid like play in the snow or peel a fake mustache and beard combo off your face. Hey, this don't peel, baby. So the whole situation is probably better ended, because even in the marriage he was being kind of passive aggressive with that crap, giving her nothing to work with in the videos. And I'm not saying she had the biggest talent in the world. It's just he kind of threw her under the bus by making her the retard, or threw her into the short bus. He threw her into the short bus. So yeah, but I think that's pretty much settled its course and everything's clearing up now. I just wanted to talk on it and just tell people if there's stuff that I don't tell you because I don't want to bring it up. Some stuff, I may have to go to court for. So I try to keep it on the down low until everything's cleared up. And sometimes you got to do that. You got to sometimes separate your real life from what you post on YouTube. And it's kind of crappy that you have to do that, because I don't like hiding things from my Noyjeets out there. I don't like hiding shit, but you have to. You have to sometimes. Sometimes legally you have to. So yeah, if I have any advice for Onision, it's stop posting damn videos about your personal life until you actually have some answers and some stuff's actually cleared up. Alright, so everyone's talking about this Ted Williams situation. And it's real interesting. It's real funny that, some hobo off the streets has this great voice and he's getting radio work and he's getting Cleveland Cavalier work or whatever. Whoever will work with him. Great radio voice. I like listening to his voice. I was watching this news show though. It's really stupid. They're talking about, will past arrest bother him? And I was listening to the things like forgery and thieving and stuff. And I was thinking, I don't know if it's me or it's everybody, but it comes to a point where you just don't care about these petty crimes. And like the big two crimes are like rape and murder. It's like that's all I care about. I don't want to. If someone's served time for forging something, I'll let it slide. What the fuck? Just let it slide. I don't care. I really don't care. He thieved. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty bad, but it's not really that bad. I mean, fucking Roman Polanski raped a 13-year-old up the ass, right? You following me? Went to France, and he's still making movies that are shown here in America, in the United States. So I really don't care to hear about people trying to, trump up charges for the past there, other than rape and murder. If he served his time, he served his time. Now, one thing that does bother me about this dude is I heard someone say that he has 9 children with one wife who is blind. And I'm pretty sure he's back on child payments. So, I mean, it'd be nice if someone kept tabs on him and helped him catch up in that department, because I know he's got an influx of cash right now. So, yeah, Ted Williams, the guy that... It's the American dream. The guy that was a hobo and had a great announcer's voice and did good radio work before, and he really has a good voice and trained it well. One thing, too, that also worries me about the situation is, like, talent agents going and onto the streets and trying to sign hobos to deals. It almost writes itself as a comment, like, then the hobo gets a Happy Meal and the talent agent, he requires 10% of that Happy Meal. It feels like it's going to become the new money-making machine, shining up a hobo real nice, making them tap dance for money. So if you're a talented hobo, now's your time. Spotlight's on you, pal. Start living them dreams again. And I really hope the guy's over his alcohol and drug abuse. I want the best for him. I want the best for his past kids too. The situation though can really help a lot of people, including himself and his family. So yeah, Ted Williams is good so far, as long as he takes care of his past, his children, and their children, and his ex-wife, who was blind. Sign me, Cleveland Cavaliers. Sign me to a contract, please. I know you got some money since you got rid of LeBron. Yeah. Oh, it's too late for this kind of shit. It's really too late, Cody. It's too late. My mustache is crooked. There we go. Too late. Alright, so that's all I got for this week. Before I go, I'm going to give a link on my chest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right there. Video of the week. If you don't check it on my chest, check it in my pants. Thank you for your time. Thank you, my hardcore McFoolies. I'm out of here. Well, hello. Welcome to the gun show. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ow. Oh. Oh yeah. Double threat, baby. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres.